Good morning, friends. What's happening? Hey, Monday morning, I guess about 8 o'clock, and just wanted to give you an update today. A couple days ago, I guess on Saturday, it was 4th of July, and I said that I was making the 4th a day of first, and I was my first workout in many years, and also it was my first time to do a Facebook Live, due to the encouragement of a friend and the prompting of God. And so I made July 4th a day of first. And now the problem was on Sunday I did not make it a day of seconds with my workout. I woke up not feeling well, and I hesitate to even say that in this environment right now because everyone's going to freak out. Just had a little, upset stomach, and so didn't work out on Sunday, but I did do a second Facebook Live yesterday on my way home from church. So today is day 3, and I will get a workout in later today. I didn't get up this morning I tried to get some extra sleep today. So hey, I wanted to remind you, on Saturday I said that I'm starting this Facebook Live thing because I've been on really an interesting journey for about the last year and a half, and it's something that's just been transformational for me. And no, I'm not selling product. I'm not selling anything. I just want to share with you what God's been doing in my life, because I do believe it's transformational. I think there's some truth in it that almost everybody I know could benefit from. And so that's all I'm doing. And I hope that many of you will follow along and kind of hear about my journey and the things that I'm learning and things I've discovered. As I said, I hope that I'm always learning and always growing. And so this is just a part of that. But the last year and a half has been especially unique and transformational for me. And so I want to share that with you. So here's what's on my mind this morning. I have a good friend, Jamie Winship. Well, I call him a good friend. I don't know if he calls me a good friend or not. What's up, Ben? Good morning. Jamie's really been an important part of this transformational time the last year and a half. And one of the things I heard him say one time was that what's real is not always what's true, but what's true is always what's real. And if you follow my Facebook at all, you may have seen a story yesterday when I got home from church. There was a snake on the slab on our carport, and I took a picture of it. And many people responded to that, saying yikes or, whatever. Most people are scared to death of snakes. And then I took a second picture standing up away from the snake and saw that the snake was really this little ribbon snake that was probably about, 4 or 5 inches long, tiny little thing. And, so that just made me think about that yeah, the snake was real, but when we got the right perspective, we were able to see the truth. And when we see the truth, we can react to those things in the right way. And man, that is so true in our life. There are so many things that seem to be the reality, and we always want to tell God what the reality is, instead of going to Him and asking Him what's the truth. And so one of the things I've learned in the last year and a half is it's okay to go and talk to God about what I think is real. But then what I need to do is then shut my mouth and listen and let Him tell me what's true. And we'll get into a lot more of this, but many times what is true is not what is most apparent or most evident when we look at it. It requires faith many times to really be able to see and act and believe on what's true. And so what's real is not always true, but what's true is always real. What's up, Trisha? Been a long time. So I just want you to think about that today. I want you to think about what are the things in your life that seem real, and have you ever gone to God and talked about those things and said, God, tell me what's true about this. So here's an example. You could tell me, Mark, I don't have any money. And I could go look at your bank account and we could confirm that's real. But maybe what we need to do is go and talk to God about our financial situation and find out what's true, because He may have something very different to say about that. Another example may be that your marriage may be falling apart. You may even be separated. Hey, Danny, good to see you. So you could even be separated in your marriage. And yet, if you took that to God, you would go and say, God, here's what's real. My marriage is falling apart. It's a disaster. It's never going to be made right. But we need to go to him and ask him what's true. And what God may be saying to us is, no, here's what's true. Your marriage is going to be healed. It's going to be better than it's ever been. And it's going to be a story that's going to encourage and help many other people. So that's just an example of what's real versus what's true. So what's real is not always what's true, but what's true is always real. So think on that today. Have a great day, and stay tuned. We're going to start working through some of my story, sharing with you some of the things I've learned, and I hope that they'll help you too. Have a great day.